Hi Leo, and welcome to your spiritual messages for this time frame. So today we're going to be pulling just your energy and seeing what comes forward. So if you're looking for guidance and advice in a certain situation, then this is a reading for you. So keep an open mind because anything can come through in these readings. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be a reading for all Leo placements, and if this reading doesn't resonate for you, then please don't forget to check out your other placements. And if you're looking for a love reading, just continue being a little bit more patient and I'll get those out very, very soon. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. And if at any point I call you Aries, I apologize. I just did Aries reading and I can't get Aries out of my mouth right now. Don't know why, but I hope that that's not going to happen. Perhaps you have strong Aries placements. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card first just to see where your energy is at. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. What is Leo currently dealing with? What are they? Okay, we have invention, burning with passion. Beautiful. So if you have your eyes set on something, there's nothing stopping you. Just go for it. You're going to be extremely successful at this. This is like the Ace of Wands for me. So burning with passion. Yeah, there's definitely something that you are reinventing, some new beginning that you've been wanting to start. For a lot of you, I feel like it's a business idea. Could even be an invention that you're coming up with, literally. A new idea for sure that you're burning with passion and you just want to pursue. And at the bottom deck, we have transcendence, achieving success. So like I said, you're going to be extremely successful at whatever this passion is. So just follow your passion. You have a clear roadway right now, so just go for it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let people's opinions get in the way because they do not matter. You are definitely going to feel kind of like an outsider at this time, and you need to not let that get the best of you. You will be leading the pack if you're going to be leading a team of some kind. So again, if you feel like people are outnumbering you, just know that you know what's best. Definitely don't be narcissistic in that aspect. Don't think that you know everything, that you have it good. Don't get into your ego for sure, but kind of come from a more humble place that you know how to lead people, that you know what you want. Do it confidently. Don't do it egotistically for sure, because you do have this really great idea that you need to run with it, like take it and run with it. Don't look back, just go for it. You're going to be extremely successful at whatever this is for you. So that's amazing. I feel like career is going to be really good, money is going to be really good, your relationships are going to be really good. Like everything is just going in your favor right now, so just take advantage of that and go with it. Don't question it. Don't start asking yourself like, when is something bad going to happen? Like, don't do that. Just focus on what's in front of you and keep it pushing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot now. So as always, I'm going to be doing what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. Okay, sorry, my cat is doing something. Okay. All right, what is at Leo's center? The King of Cups. So you're very much in your emotions right now and your feelings. Or there's a King of Cups in your life. King of Swords. You could be clashing with someone though. That is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, exactly. See, that was like the Ace of Wands to me when I saw it. Two coming out here. Ten of Cups. Exactly. You have a lot to be happy about right now. Judgment as your recent past. What you need to know is the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, El Majo. So, yeah, right now you've definitely manifested your current reality. You know how they say, be careful what you wish for? So whether you're happy with what you manifested or not, I feel like you're happy. So it doesn't matter. We don't have to think about not being happy right now. I feel like you're happy with what you manifested. You've definitely hit up a lot of connections. You've done a lot of talking, a lot of resourcefulness to get where you're at. So keep doing that. Your job could, oh my God, I'm having a brain fart with words, but your job could consist of you speaking. So public speaking, something like that. So I see you being a really good public speaker. And if you're feeling a little bit shy about it, definitely practice your public speaking, because that's what's going to help you get what you want right now, whatever that dream and desire is. I feel like public speaking, or a lot of speaking and communication, is what's going to help you at this time. This is Gemini energy, so you could have that in your chart, or you just need to tap more into Gemini energy. So I'll put that over there. Yeah, so communication is big for you right now. Definitely network, definitely put yourself out there. Don't be shy. This is not a time to be shy. Okay, so what's at your center is the King of Cups. So this is definitely a person or you. Okay, so I feel like if it's you, then you're definitely in your emotions right now. I feel like you're letting your heart lead you. And, you know, oftentimes our heart is full of burning passion, right? When we fall in love, we're madly in love with someone. So I feel like you're following your heart, and your heart is leading you towards your passions. So if that's been working for you, continue doing that. This is just further confirmation to do that. For others of you, I do feel like this is another person, a King of Cups, that perhaps you have your eye on, or someone that you're already with and you're madly in love with them. But mostly the energy that I'm feeling is definitely that this is you following your heart. But for someone out there, this is definitely a connection that you have with someone, a relationship that you have with someone that is the best of everything. It has both emotion and passion, everything that you've always wanted. So let's go ahead and clarify that. What is this King of Cups about? What more? Yeah, Page of Cups. There is a lot of emotion here, though. The stars. Yeah, so it's going to go both ways, but if you're in a relationship with someone, this person is everything you've ever wished and dreamed for. This is someone who isn't afraid to be vulnerable. This is someone who isn't afraid to apologize either. Wow, big whoop, right? Like someone who takes accountability. But this is someone who's like okay with being wrong. They'll admit that they're wrong. And maybe you've dealt with a lot of people in the past who don't do that. So this is something new to you that you really are enjoying. But for others of you, I do feel like if this is still tied to your emotions, leading you to your passions, I do feel like with the Page of Cups here, this is like a childhood dream that you've had that is going to bring you a lot of abundance. So I keep getting like relationship energy, and then just kind of like a singular energy, someone who's single. But this passion that you have is going to lead you to a lot of abundance. This is a dream that you've always wanted as a child. Like I said, it's like a childhood dream, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And for others of you, it's just a relationship that you're really happy in, that you're able to build with this person. You're able to have a stable home life with this person. So what's crossing this energy is the King of Swords. So this is where things get a little bit interesting. So there could be somebody else in your life that was a King of Swords, and this could be the person that you've dealt with before. Like if you're in relationships with someone who was more cold and reserved, this is that person. This is the King of Swords. And maybe it's an ex and they're trying to come back into your life, and you're just kind of like, no, I'm way too happy to even be thinking about you right now. But this person with their words is going to know the right time to come in and say something. But for others of you that it doesn't resonate, that it's a person, then it's for sure you. I feel like in the past you were being too logical and too rational with yourself, saying that your dreams are never going to come true. You were trying to be realistic. You could still be doing that right now. So again, like I was saying in the beginning, that you're very passionate right now. It's not a time to question yourself. It's not a time to doubt yourself. I feel like the King of Swords as a crossing energy is when you do tend to doubt yourself. You start to fill your mind with logic and rationality and saying like, you know, those questions like, is this going to make me money? Is this going to actually be something I can invest my time into and it's going to give back to me? So it's not the time to ask yourself a bunch of questions. Get out of your mind. Don't worry about that stuff right now. I mean, you are Leo, so I don't think it's going to happen for you very long. You're going to continue staying passionate. But I think right now, passion is more important for you. Even being impulsive might be a good thing right now. If you've been in this King of Swords energy where you've been thinking things through and not doing anything and just staying stagnant, you don't want to do that anymore. So what you're hoping for right now, what's crowning you, is the Ace of Wands. So again, passion. Continue following your passion. Don't look back, just go for it. Take that leap of faith. Don't think things twice. The cards are in your favor. You see those cards? The cards are in your favor. So just do it. Don't think about it. Act. Don't think. This is a time for action, not for thinking. You are going to have that passionate new beginning. Again, for some of you who are in a relationship with a person, this is someone that you can possibly have children with. If you've been thinking about wanting to have children with this person, now is the time. Again, don't think about it. Don't think about like the logistics of having a child, thinking like, do I have enough money, etc., etc. Just do it. Whoa. Page of Pentacles, kind of coming out in the reverse there. Yeah, you're going to think like, I don't really have a plan here. I don't really know what I'm doing. And you might think that it's going to get hard, but it's okay. You don't need to have a plan right now. You've had enough turmoil. You've had enough challenges where I think right now it's okay to just kind of do things on a whim. Not having a plan set in stone is actually a good thing. Because if you have a plan, it's not going to go the way you think it is. So rather than being upset that things aren't going as planned, there's nothing wrong with not having a plan. Because it's not going to go according to plan regardless. It's going to go according to chance and fate. So might as well just go with it. Go with the flow. It's a very impulsive energy that I'm feeling that's going to work out in your favor right now. But it's a very lucky energy at the same time. It's a very fortunate energy that you need to take advantage of. If you're used to planning and being detailed, like throw that all out the window. That's not going to help you right now. Because like I said, it's just going to, like if you have a detailed list, it might stress you out more the fact that that list isn't going in order. So just throw that list out the window because it doesn't matter. Just go with your gut feeling. Like you already know what to do. Just go with your gut feeling. Your heart's already telling you what to do. Your intuition's telling you what to do. So just follow that. Because what's rooting you is the Ten of Cups. So this is the happily ever after. So exactly, you're going to have that happily ever after. You just have to not think about it so much. Don't put so much stress on it. Don't overthink it. Don't get negative. So long as you continue feeding yourself positive things, this is going to come into fruition. And it's everything that you've hoped and dreamed for. Because I feel like you've been through so much negative shit that the universe is finally giving you a period of luck and fortune. So this is the time to manifest and take advantage of it. Ace of Wands, exactly. Yeah, Tower at the bottom of the deck. You've already gone through your towers. You've already paid your dues. So don't worry about bad times. You've already dealt with that. This is good luck. This is good fortune. Passionate new beginnings. And for, again, just going back to the relationship, if you're with someone that you're really happy with, this is definitely someone that you're going to marry and have children with. And if you're already with them, then there's definitely going to be a resurgence of that passion, that spark. So your recent past is Judgment. So you've definitely been going through an awakening. You've been going through a lot of truths and revelations. And again, with that Tower, I feel like it wasn't easy. You, like I said, you've paid your dues. You've gone through hell and back. You've gone through Rapture Day, literally. And now I feel like the universe is telling you, you passed the test. You may enjoy this period of freedom and good fortune. Use it wisely, for sure. Because everything that you've learned and got through up until now should have made you wiser and stronger. And the universe is kind of giving you this grace period just to kind of show them if you've learned everything that you needed to learn. And I feel like you have. So you're definitely going to use this time to your advantage and wisely as well. And you're going to make the decisions that you need to make because you've been taught how to make those decisions through tough times. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be successful with your money and career. For a lot of you, this is a business venture that you're taking on, and you're feeling very, a little bit anxious about it. The Judgment card's right underneath over here as well. You're feeling a little bit anxious because you're wondering if it's actually going to work out in favor. Like, you feel it in your heart and soul that everything is going to work out as it should. But there's a part of you that kind of thinks like maybe it's too good to be true, but it's not. This is going to bring you a lot of wealth, generational wealth for some of you, for sure. Like, this is a really good business idea for a lot of you. So just take it and run. Your angels are leading you. They're guiding you. You're never alone. Like I said, if you find yourself kind of feeling like an outsider because you're the only one with this idea, you're not alone. Your angels are with you. What you need to know is the Knight of Coins, so the Knight of Pentacles. So interestingly enough, but I feel like you've put a lot of time into this business idea. So at the same time, it's not necessarily impulsive. It's not something that you've created out of a whim. This is something that you've thought about for years. This is something that you've been building for a while too. But the pace is going to pick up quickly out of nowhere, and it might shock you. For a lot of you, it might even be like an overnight success. Like, you might, like, your business might go viral overnight, but you've been putting a lot of time and energy into this for a long time. So, you know, don't think that is an overnight success, because it's not. You've put in the time and effort for a while. So just continue doing that. Just continue doing what you've been doing, and it's going to shock you how quickly the energy is going to pick up. But right now it may feel a little bit slow still because of the Knight of Coins still being here. But the passion is the same. You're going to have the passion to continue persevering. The High Priest. Yeah, this is something you're committed to. You're not giving up on this anytime soon. Knight of Wands, and you're taking decisive action. Sorry, not decisive action. Passionate action towards it. With the Moon, there's been a lot of fears, a lot of paranoia around this dream, around this business venture, where you felt like, you know, it's never going to happen. But continue with that perseverance, and don't allow yourself to go back into that negative dark cloud. This is a time for action. A time for building, being productive, using all of your potential, and it's going to work out. So that was an awesome reading, Leo. I hope that you definitely take advantage of this time, because it seems like it's a really lucky time for you right now. So let's go ahead and finish it off with a fortune reading card and see what your final message is. Key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Beautiful. So I feel like you've been hung up on your past for quite some time, but no longer. You know that this is a time for moving forward and not looking back. Like I keep saying that, like looking forward. And this key, what I feel for a lot of you, I feel like whoever's going to build a business, you're going to open up a new store or something. So the key is yours. You're definitely going to open up shop. And even if it's a figurative key, you know, you're going to launch your website, that sort of thing. But key is very important here. Even buying a new home. At the bottom of the deck, we have Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Yeah, I feel like you've gone through a lot. You've been through a lot of shit. I'm definitely sensing that. This is definitely a, this is a new energy for you. And it could kind of scare you sometimes because you're thinking like, I've dealt with too many snakes. I've gone through a lot. Can I trust this? But you can. And I think that's what all of those bad situations were before, were for you to have this good luck now. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight for this time. If it did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and leave a comment if you'd like. Check out my information in the description box below if you'd like a reading, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.